Jerry has 9 baseball hats. Draw the hats the 5-group way. Color some red and some blue. Fill in the number sentence to match. I've already drawn the 9 baseball hats the 5-group way, which is 5 on the top row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the remaining under. In this case, there's 4 remaining because there are 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Students already know how to draw the 5-group way, so it should not be an issue. But if it is, they can follow this format. 5 on the top and the remaining on the second row. Color some red and some blue. I'm going to use the example of coloring 1 red. Your child can choose their own example. They should not use the same one that I use. I usually use the same example all the time and ask them to use a different one. So that way I know I can gauge where they are in the learning process. So I chose to color 1 red, and the rest of them for me will be, they can be blue as well. So the rest of them will be blue. Now, if you don't have crayons at home, it's okay if they have markers, if they have color pencils, that is fine as well. If they don't, you can have them cross them out instead. So you can say Jacob lost some of his baseball hats. And they know that when we're taking away, we usually cross out. So that's an alternative if you don't have any crayons at home. I'm doing this under the assumption that there are crayons at home, but it's completely okay if there aren't. So one of Jerry's hats is red, and the rest are blue. So I'm going to fill in the number bond to the number sentence to match my story. So my total number, my whole number is 9. It's 9 because there are 9 hats total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My first part will be the one that's colored red because it's the one that's a little different. So my first part is 1. So 9 equals 1 plus how many are in the other part. The other part in this case are the blue hats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please have your child repeat the sentence, the equation. We're now calling it an equation. They might know it as a number sentence, but I've been using the word equation. So I feel like it's good to use the same verbiage so they can have a lot more practice with the brand new vocabulary. So they can read the equation. 9 equals 1 plus 8.